Hello, back again to Golang Microservices full course. In the previous video, we have already implemented transaction service and then also trying to fix the Google House, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. I wanted to try to open the last pull request that we have already merged, and I want to check with this is the refactor migrate Google House, and then we also have already trying to understand about Saga, but the Google, I have a problem which is here. I cannot uh, I cannot log in with Google because I forgot to add this Docker Compose, which is wallet gRPC address, client ID and client secret and Google redirect, and we should add this, yeah, to the Docker Compose YML. In here, if we want to try to go is after 69, yeah, 69 is here, yeah, this is inside the out service. So because we remove from the user service, so we delete the Google client ID, client secret, and redirect URL. Here we remove. Okay, 120.121.122. Okay, this should be fine. And then we add here inside the out service, which is wallet gRPC address and Google client ID, Google client secret, and Google redirect URL. Wallet gRPC is for connecting to the wallet. So when we login with the Google, we also automatically create the wallet for him, something like that. And then in the repository.go, we should also modify. So we need to put in the OAuth provider ID avatar, and it's verified here. This is inside repository.go in the user service, internal user repository and repository.go. Here is inside the create and create tx, yeah, create and create tx. Where is my create function? Create function is here. I will copy and then do something like that here. So yeah, insert into user, but I think like this, so we can more easily read, or just make it like this, up to you. But I also need to go here to copy inside the create tx, which is here, and then yeah, should be fine. Exact context tx, but here is only rdb exact context. This is not tx. So yep, this should be done. You can try if you want, but I don't want. I was try it by myself, but I think I will check out first. Test p, this feature is yeah, I forgot to tell you what we are going to do right now. Sure, I want to show you here in the 029, yeah, 029. I want to create a payment service using Stripe. Okay, I want to create a payment service using Stripe. So what we are doing right now, we go to the Stripe, and then we go to the dashboard. You should log in, and then we will have a test sandbox is testing in sandbox. I have already tested yesterday, and you need to copy the secret key here and save it. Also, you need to have stripe CLI, so you can stripe listen dash forward dash 2, and then you put the localhost 8080 API v1 payments and webhook. Yeah, you just copy here. No, you just pause this video and follow this, and you will get this signing secret. And then in the env example, you need to add a Google. No, you need to add a here. Wait, here inside I have already pull rec. I think I will check in here. In the time payment service, I have pull request. Where is it? In the env example, you need to add a stripe secret key here, and I will put in here. I just stripe secret key. This is from the dashboard of the stripe, which is here with the prefix sk underscore test. And then for the webhook secret is wh sec. This is, you can copy. Yeah, this is the prefix. And then okay, this should be fine. And base URL for redirect callbacks if stripe success or cancel is 8080, and then transaction gRPC address is transaction service. This one I can put here inside here, so I delete this one. If you have already implement last time inside transaction service, we have a top up here, but this top up is inject without paying anything. So we want to try to implement the stripe. And if you have another payment service, yeah, you can still trying with that, but right now I just want to try with the stripe because that's so easy. You just sign in, you get a sandbox for testing, just for testing. And then what I called, I think I will check to fix Google out. I think it's already done. I need to make sure that I have already done. Yeah, only the Docker Compose and only the repository, so it's considered done. You can test if you want. Just don't forget to go to the Google console to get the API key. And then I think now we will try to go here. If you see, I will inside transaction service, here I remove the top up, right? I remove the top up, and then I put the top up to the payment service top up, and this is the public, this is webhook success cancel, and then stripe checkout. I changed to the checkout data, to the checkout, sorry, to the checkout checkout API name. Okay, so what I want to do first, I just copy payment service as usual, because if you are working on the Docker, you need to go here and then copy. Yeah, copy, and then just copy again here in out service. I just copy something like this, so I don't need to enter ledger service. Sorry. And then payment service pin is what? Payment service. Oh yeah, I need to delete this one because this is, we are not working on that yet. the folder is sometimes still not deleting when I change the branch, sorry. So yeah, and then this is for the docker file transaction service, and then docker file for user service, and docker file for wallet service. This is the last one. So I move again here, payment service and proto and transaction service. What should I choose first? I think I will go to the transaction service. Make file or something. Yeah, make file first should be fine. Make file is adding the payment service here inside here, because we need to, the service we need to add is payment service here, so we will build automatically. And then the funny is adding the tidy and tidy share. I just want to create make tidy, so all of the services automatically creating new tidy, creating Gomo tidy. I just don't want to cd and then cd every service and then Gomo tidy. That's very just I don't want to do it. So yeah, and then this is inside the 70. After this would be fine. I add this tidy share, which is running Gomo tidy on share, cd shared, yeah, the share folder. But this is the tidy mean tidy shared echo for this is Gomo tidy for all service shared first and then each service. So tidy shared first, so he is running on share, and then after that running in every service in his service to tidying and Gomo tidy, should be cd service and Gomo tidy and cd go back to the root, to the microservices folder. This service is coming from variable here, so don't forget to add your new service to here. I think that should be fine. This one, I should be adding this inside where I should here. This is inside 94 is here. So make tidy and make tidy share, should be good, and go work and go soon just later. And then don't forget to add the docker compose here, payment service in the depends on payment services where depends on this one. So API gateway will only start if all the services running fine. So depends on 75 online 75, that should be fine. And then we add this one gRPC which we have already done in the last things. Then here 193 where is this? What is this port? This is transaction port inside the env example 8086, but this is a 5 should be transaction gRPC address because we have this one. Wait a second, why I need this one? Inside the Docker file, do I have need this one? This is port for transaction service. Transaction service port is 8086, but the gRPC address is 50055. I think no need first. If later have an error, we add this, because this is not usual. I'm not sure last time. Oh yeah, this one 8084. Yeah, this one is the service for later. I think I will add lah. This one should be not working if I'm not add. Okay, and then payment service restart unless stop insert 216 is here. Okay, so we have not good because the part is we sometimes we create the variable, sometimes we just hard in here, hard typing. This is not good, but we leave this for now. You need to, I think this is not mandatory, but if you want to make it more safety or make it more same consistent, you need to go to add inside an env and then put the variable name here, not like this. Yeah, okay, so transaction service 80, which this one I have, so I just put in transaction service here. I think I will try to go one by one. If we have this one, okay, what I need to do is first gateway port, inside here gateway port, out port. Should we have this one, right? Okay, this one, nice. We have out port here, we have user port. Nah, this 8082 is we don't have. Inside user service, user port. This is should be wallet port. Yeah, user port, wallet port. Here 8082, so here wallet port. Yeah, and this one should be wallet port. Yep, and 8080 here is we don't have. Okay, grpc addresses, and this one should be grpc ports. So we have port grpc here. This one is wallet port, grpc wallet port. I think grpc wallet port, wallet grpc address, so wallet grpc port. Okay, sorry, yeah, this one should be here. Okay, we copy, we change to this, I will pause this video just for doing like this, and you can continue later. Yeah, I think we wait. Okay, already add here. I just move all the port variable from the env file, and then what should I do? I want to first is in the transaction service. Yeah, I think in the transaction service would be user service, transaction service. What is user service one? User service is for this, so we have already. Yeah, in the transaction service I will remove the data. Yeah, I think later, because we have transaction grpc inside. Where, I'm not sure, let me check. This is pb proto. Okay, I think I will start from transaction service. Sorry. Yep. Okay, transaction grpc inside microservices, transaction internal grpc. I will copy here, close all, insert the user service, insert the transaction service on the main.go. I just put here but we don't have yet transaction gRPC, so we need to add later, but I want to create a PB first. PB here, this should be an error letter, but no problem. We just copy the func first for this not up under the transaction handler. Transaction handler is where? Transaction handler here. We add this one is it setup HTTP server public routes only, no top up expose. So I will import the net service TCP like this, but I want to make it the same as the others. Let me see, is there anything that I tried last time? Connect with retry, user con gRPC, connect user start gRPC server for internal service call. This one is connect, yeah, this one is connect, but this is start. I need to find this one inside microservices, and I need to do dynamic port like this. I'm sorry, I need to do this here because internet server is the same. This is, yeah, should be good here. Start gRPC server here and listen like this. This is not the ledger gRPC port, but should be transaction gRPC address. No, gRPC address inside here because we have TCP, yeah, port, split port, gRPC address. This is should be transaction gRPC address. I need to put here gRPC address here, and then transaction gRPC address. Transaction gRPC address is okay, 50, yeah, correct. Copy here, yeah, should be good. gRPC address, what is this one? Okay, yep, okay, no, should be this, the small one, small t, and here transaction gRPC. Okay, then we have a listen here, we have a net listen here, but like this Golang is inside this one. Ledger gRPC, this should be transaction gRPC and TX. Okay, we should copy here, we should copy like this to here, and then Golang is logger is here to here, and then what is this mean? Coming from gRPC listen. Okay, listen. Okay, this one should be removed, right? Should be removed, yeah, I think this is from here. Okay, good. And then we add the ledger on port transaction service HTTP server. Okay, transaction service HTTP server listening on port 8086, and we remove the top up. Don't forget to remove the top up, protected. yeah, we cannot inject the top up like this. So this should be fine. What should we do now? We go to the gRPC, we create the gRPC cd transaction service microservice transaction service, and then I make dir page dash p, which is c internal transaction gRPC. Okay, here I also touch /grpc.go. So here I copy, no, not grpc.go but server.go. Okay, I copy, then go here. Should be error because we don't do the proto first. Yeah, it's okay, we will cover this after creating the handler. Wait, the handler is removing the top up handler. We will remove the top up function, the top up API here. Okay, top up should be removed here. Yeah, this one we should remove, should be fine after we remove. And then transaction pb, and then this one we need to create where we need to create this, we inside the proto. Okay, so cd make directory proto transaction. Inside the proto transaction, do we have something here? We don't touch proto transaction. This one, the syntax proto, which is top up request, top up response, and yeah, proto transaction proto. Here we need to get a top up, returns top up, top up request, return top up, response request is user id, amount and the potency key, and then response is transaction id and status. Okay, this should be good. What should we do now is, okay, the proto insert docs, proto go out, this one go out should be proto transaction.proto. Inside here we got github.com. yeah, we make directory first inside the transaction service and proto make directory transaction service. This is same as the proto and transaction dash p transaction service proto and transaction. mk dair, not mdk. Okay, so move github from special code Golang microservice transaction service proto transaction, and then asterisk go to the transaction service proto transaction. Yeah, and we rm rf to github.com. okay, so we have the new proto here, which is transaction, and then we have the proto folder which is here. So if you can see, we don't have an error now, and we should go mod id, but later we don't need this yet. We go to the microservice, we create a make directory which is payment service. We move to the payment service, and then first is mod id. Oh wait, we need to see the payment service clear mod id github.com/go/code/microservice /payment service, enter. Go mod id is no. Okay, go mod init. We need to go mod init first. I'm sorry. Payment service go mod init, and then we make directory cmd, and then cmd, then we have what here, comma migrate db /migration with s, comma internal payment with this handler model repository and service, and then we enter. Payment service, we have this one. No, this is wrong. mkd-sp cmd. I think I need to create this one first. Wait, make directory cmd make directory -pdb migrations, then make directory. Here I delete, I think not comma, yeah, sorry, internal. Okay, and then clear touch cmd server.go, right? main.go, sorry, main.go. Inside main.go, what should we add? We add something like this, same as the other. Okay, we don't have this one yet. Later we go mod id, don't worry. So starting payment service, we just connect Redis as well, connect MySQL as well, transaction gRPC address, connects why this one we have a load config, so can only just gfg dot transaction wait, I need to change to the others. I will look at the others. Wait, we have what is here, not os.env, but we have this one, cfg dot okay, cfg dot transaction gRPC address, yeah, okay, transaction gRPC address, okay, should be good here. And then we have what in here, we have os again, I think. Let me check. I remove the os, and then let me check what is this stripe key. Stripe key is from I will delete this one because we have cfg dot stripe key. Do we have or not? Do we have the cfg? Okay, wait, we need to add in shared config. We don't have yet. Transaction gRPC address is has, but we don't have the other stripe secret key. Stripe secret key should be string, and then stripe webhook secret base URL webhook with the low. Okay, so this one should be fine. gfg dot this and then gfg dot this one. So this one should be fine, but we need to add here yeah, os.key get env stripe k, okay, something like this, and then here I need to add, yeah, all is, yeah, I think that's good. Now go.env load, should be good. Then we add what again here, we connect to the transaction client for gRPC, we initialize layer, we have a 3 API here and 1 protected API. We should login for this GWT required, and then yeah, t.run. Do we have this one? Yeah, something like this. Okay, then no problem. I add the migration as well. Don't forget to migrate create. Yeah, I should have been not look again, yeah, because every time we do this, but I'm sorry, I forgot. So create payments table, create payments table, and yeah, this one for the drop table is axis, and this one should be for the, yeah, the drop first, and after that for the up migration. Okay, and then we need to handler, yeah, you need to add the handler. This is for handling the request API, and then for the date for the Swagger documentation. So touch handler, internal payment handler.go. Touch is for creating new file. Then here inside here we have a create checkout session first, and then we have a process webhook. This is for webhook, and this is success callback, which is when payment from Stripe is working fine, and this is for the cancel. Okay, should be fine. We go to the payment.go model, we touch internal payment model.go. In the model.go, just add something look like the database table, but this also for Stripe checkout request, and this the response as well going here. And then after that, repository touch internal payment repository.go, and we copy paste here, update status, get Stripe session ID, create and new MySQL repository, yeah. And then after that, create for the service.go here, Okay, touch internal payment service dot go. Here I copy paste. This is for create checkout session and processing webhook. So checkout session is using the Stripe, and then yeah, this is the code. This is the base URL for the payment success, and then cancel, and then we create the payment repo, and then for the process webhooks, we verify webhook signature if secret is provided. Secret is coming from here, should be, yeah, session ID should be wait, Stripe session ID or not, webhook secret. Oh wait, no, this is for the webhook secret lah, that is here. Then session checkout session is if completed, then we go completed to update the status, and top up trigger wallet credit via gRPC for the transaction service, and then it should be good. And we create a Docker file, which is here, Docker file touch Docker file, and then here don't forget to copy from builder, just something like this, and go mod should be adding the replacing this one, transaction service to transaction service, microservice share, and then transaction service, and then we go to try cd make tidy. Okay, after tidy should be work fine, maybe, but wait, then comma tidy module, we have error here. Set the main.go cd payment service comma tidy. What is this one? Let me check. Here I got this. Wait, copy. Okay, command.go. I think I need to what to do, comma id should be, but I got an error, right? Make id. Wait, this guy is successful. Corrected the module path. Okay, what should, oh yeah, command is correcting. So first is per shortcut collect microservice to here. Yeah, I forgot to add the s. Yeah, I think reject all first. I forgot to make the s, and then when make file, make id cd first, and make id should be good. Yeah, sorry, this is the problem, is because we forgot the s, and then I think make linux build. Yeah, wait, make what, I forgot, make build linux, sorry, make build linux, and then build for the docker, no required module. But what about this one? What is this? Please don't code, just tell me. And then after that I need to close this one. Wait, yeah, you need to add payment service. Okay, so go work, use transaction payment service. Okay, should be good. I will make build linux and then docker up. docker compose app dash d docker app dash build dash d. I will stop it the video. Okay, so has been started, and what should we do now? We can try to test. Yeah, we can try to test. I will go test for the top up. It should be not working because we have delete, but no problem, we can try, we can test, no problem. Close all tabs, and here I think I will go to the login as a free run, and I copy this one to the Go wallet variable, and then yeah, wait, and then secure all. What is secure all your local fault? Okay, which is different because iOS update the data. Now everything AI. Okay, we have an AI here. Okay, so after that I want to check my wallet 100, and I want to check my ledger mutation. Okay, and then ledger reconcile. True. Okay, I think I will close, and then for the transaction I think I have here top up page not found should be good. And then what I want to create here is folder payment, and I create new request, which is what is that I need to check. It should be post if I'm not mistaken, but I need to check. Yeah, here we have stripe post here v1 API v1 host, then v1, then API first, API v1, and then payment stripe checkout. And then with the body, what is the body? We need to check. The body is stripe checkout request, which is amount, and then currency. Amount, I think the JSON should be fine here. Amount 100, 1000, 300 or 80, yeah, just 500 lah, 400. What is this? It should be decimal for the request. Then after that, currency, this should be IDR, but this is will error because we don't payment, yeah, payment stripe. This will be error, I'm sure of it, because first we are not migrate yet, but no problem. I want to know what is the error. Token, okay, enter. Something went wrong. I want to try to migrate first, which is what I have here. Migrate is this one, migrate up. I want to move to the payment service, payment, go wallet, payment, and then up. I check, no change, not sure. I think I have already, but not sure. Let me check. Payments, yeah. So I think I have already working with this one. I will, oh yeah, I was testing this one. Okay, wait, this is yesterday. Okay, so no problem, I want to check again. What is the error? Wait, so this is unexpected the error. I want to check inside Go Wallet or where. Here, payments, try checkout. Go Wallet is API gateway, so I need to check inside the payment. Request too small to comment. At least wait, at least convert at least 8 convert for, oh yeah, okay, this is too small. I think I need to make it USD or US. Yeah, just 1 2 3. Okay, and then enter. We get the session checkout, and when we see in the DB, we have IDR for 100,000 and this is pending, so we need to fill in this one. We need to follow. Yeah, we will go to the Stripe. Okay, we will 4242422. This is testing, and 12, wait, 12 34 and 123, and push code, and okay, I need to pay email. I will pause the video first. Yeah, we need to fill in the email. We can pay with this and click pay. Processing. We have one top up success and your payment session has been processed. Okay, so we go to the DBA for, yeah, this completed. So when we try to check in the wallets, what we have here is 400,000 and 100. And then if we check on the ledger mutation, we have credit for 100,000, and then reconcile is true. Yeah, okay, so payment service is done. Okay, good, bro. We have a good job here, and we have already implemented the payment service, and see you in the next video. Thank you. Oh yeah, don't forget to check the pull rec. Yeah, okay, thank you.